Yeah, this is a podcast of Nathan, Nat and Shaun.
Let's go!
We're only a couple of days away from the AFLW season restarting again. The AFL rejigged the season to make sure that they dominate for a whole year.
Yeah.
And it's going to be very exciting. It actually kicks off with Carlton and Collingwood on Thursday night. And coming off the back of Sunday's game of the men's competition, this is a great lead-in. Nicole Livingstone's the AFLW General Manager, and of course, she's an Australian legend herself. Good morning to you, Nicole.
Good morning. I'm a Carlton supporter as well, so I want redemption.
Blue Baggers!
I'm looking forward to Thursday night.
Hey,
Let's get this done.
Nicole, as the General Manager, tell me about your car park. Is it a good one?
Not as good as the big boss. He's got a really good car park. He's like right next to the door.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
So where are you in perspective to the door? Where are you?
Oh, I actually don't have a reserved spot, and yesterday we were so busy with our Connect Day that I had to park in general parking and walk back. But I'm a person of the people, and that's all fine.
You are a person of the people. Sure, no way. There are certain, you know what? Some people climb through their lives to get to a certain position that deserves a car park.
And I think you deserve a car park.
I agree.
I'm not worried about car park.
We
I
are.
don't care about car park.
We're going to take him
God,
down.
you see the fights at this office place when there's a car park.
Oh, my God.
It's on. Now, exciting times, Nick, of course, because finally we have the full competition, the full complement of teams.
It's so exciting. We've got 4 new teams coming in. So, obviously we've got the 10 teams in Victoria, but now we have 2 teams in every other state. So the cross-town rivalry, which you guys have been experiencing for quite some time with the Derby, we now have the Derby across in New South Wales. So, and we've got the Showdown, and, we've had the Q Clash as well for a little while. So it's pretty exciting. 540 women being paid to play Australian football when 6 years ago we had no one being paid, no women.
I was actually...
It's very cool.
Nicole, I was talking to, my daughter plays, and some of my old teammates' daughters are all starting to play, right? And it's the talk around the schoolyard.
Yes.
And now, mum and dad, I want to go away. Oh, no, I'm happy to play netball on a Saturday, but can I play footy on a Sunday? It's growing.
It's a legitimate
unbelievably.
option for young girls, yeah.
And you know what else I felt? That the parents, and particularly maybe the mums who thought, I don't know, their girls can't be tackled and thrown to the ground, when they get there, they turn into the opposite. They love to see their kids just play
and it's even better as well, as like Sonny's got brothers, so she's just ready to tackle anyone to the ground. I cannot wait until we see more of the father-daughter rule. That happens. Which Shaun, if Sonny keeps going, she was the best goal kicker, wasn't she?
Oh, she won the leading goal kicker. I can't see her playing on the big stage. If she did, Nathan, it'd be so funny. I just find it so entertaining, and I love every second of it, Nicole.
We actually have a game. We actually have a round around Father's Day this year. So I'm actually looking forward to that because, I think many moons ago maybe a dad would be going, oh, damn, it's a girl. I don't get to share the footy with her. Now it's like, oh, my gosh, let my daughter have an opportunity, and it's an open door for them. So, the dads are really getting into it, and so are the mums now. So I agree with everything that you've just said. Yeah. But what a great idea for dads to take their daughters to the footy and go and watch AFLW.
I walk my dog a couple of times every day, and I see so many more cases now of dads playing kick to kick with their daughters. It has just exploded in the last couple of years, and that's purely because of the rise of the AFLW. There is no other explanation for it.
They've got heroes and role models now, young girls, and importantly, little boys don't know any different. They see girls play football, they see the AFLW, and it's just normal now, which is just fantastic. When I hear a bouncing Sharon, I'm now not surprised to turn around and see that it's a girl. I used to stop and take photos of dads and daughters kicking in cul-de-sacs and dead-end streets. I don't do that now because it's everywhere so often. Yeah, it's everywhere, and it's just beautiful. We've got 600,000 women and girls playing footy across the nation. It's just incredible.
You know what? And it feels like it's just happened quite recently, but it's been a fight for a while, and now, but it just
it's mainstream now.
When it first started, the AFLW, you thought, okay, is this going to take off? And then suddenly it's from people questioning how much legs it had and whether people would accept it to how far it's come now. I just can't wait to see what another, probably 2 or 3 years is going to do.
Yeah, and I think when you've got someone like the AFL, who is the biggest sporting code, and it's so professional, backing in, putting tens of millions of dollars into this. We've got $25 million in player payments for this season.
Yeah.
Like, that's just phenomenal. You know, when the AFL backs something in and they want to do it, which we do want to do this, and we want to make it right and we want to raise the value of women's sport in the AFLW, then we're going to go bloody hard at getting it right and doing it properly. So, yeah, I'm really proud of where we've come in the last 6 years. But the future, wow, the future's really bright.
Yeah, it's bad news for the other sports because they won't be able to compete with this. This will end up being money, more money, and then everyone see this is so legit, as Nathan's saying.
Yeah.
And you're going to be on free to air all the time.
And you can be a professional paid player, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible. Hey, Nick, while I've got you, I can't wait for this season to get underway, but we've just seen the finish of the Commonwealth Games, and I was you won 1,000 gold medals. I think you won, did you win 6?
You won all of them.
6 gold medals or something?
I won 6 gold medals, and then you watch the Commonwealth Games, and it's like 25 years ago that I swam in them. I watch them, I'm like, geez, Australians win everything. So then I look at my 6 gold medals and go, oh, yeah, I should have won more. We just win everything.
Well, we do.
But
did you, where do you compare Commonwealth Games on that scale then? Because sometimes you kind of go, oh, exactly, the Australians win everything, but it's got to be pretty good.
Well, from a competition point of view, it sort of sits below Olympics and World Championships. Of course, the Pan Pacs, you throw the Americans in and they're really tough. We've just had a duel in the pool with the Americans and that was really fun. But Commonwealth Games, from a national pride point of view, and from building profiles and building, stars of swimming, it sits really high. And, you can't go past someone like an Emma McKeon. She's just, sensational.
But also, just to be part of the Australian team, to strut around there knowing that you're going to win everything, it's like, that'll be so great. Other countries are going to go, hello, and you go, oh, you're so cute. Hello. Oh, my God, you're having a go too. That's great. What's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, and Nick, where's the best party town? You've been to Atlanta, Barcelona, when you've had a good Olympics.
Oh, Barcelona was, that was my favourite Olympics.
Yeah.
That was my favourite Olympics as an athlete, but Sydney was just incredible. Sydney, and I spectated there, just unbelievable. I mean, that town came alive. So you think about Southeast Queensland with the Olympic Games coming in 2032, and that's going to go off as well.
Oh, look, that would be amazing. It would be to have been part of Sydney, but then it's like when Survivor was stuck in Australia because of the pandemic. It's like, we didn't get to travel. You know what I mean? So if that was say if that was someone's only Olympics and it was at Sydney, it's like, damn it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, Barcelona was really cool. That was a town that was celebrating, the world coming to Spain and the festival of
and the pool was really spectacular, I remember, wasn't it? Yeah, it was up on a mountain kind of thing,
Montjuic.
There you go.
It was up there on the mountain,
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Fantastic, Nicole. Love reliving your stories too, and we can't wait to see the AFLW season get underway. Doing a marvellous job, mate.
I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say women's.afl/tickets.
Righto, mate.
You are doing your job, Nicole. Well done. Thanks for talking to us.
See ya.
This is Nathan, Nat and Shaun.
Well, 3 WA-based footballers have been announced in the All-Australian squad at this stage. The final team will be named very shortly. In a couple of days' time, actually. But Tom Barrass for the West Coast Eagles, he's been such a shining light.
Hasn't he been a rock?
It's good to see that he's been acknowledged in this way, and I'd have to say his favourite to get this gig.
You'd hope so.
Yeah. Remember when he was part of our team for about a week?
Yep.
He signed on to be our West Coast Eagle, and then next minute they come back and said, he can't do it anymore.
It was when the COVID hit and they all moved to the Gold Coast. It's like, it's just a bit much.
I know, but he literally gave us up. Like,
he gave us
on the
up.
Phone. And we were having a great time with Tom, weren't we?
Yeah, well, we were having a great time. I don't think he was. It's like he came in, met us, went, nah. You know when like you've been talking to someone online and then like you go to meet them in real life and then like straight away afterwards you text your friend saying, call me. I've got to go. My friend's house is on fire.
Well, I mean, jumping ship from us has been great for his career.
Yeah. It's been amazing, actually. He's had such a great year. And from a WA perspective, you just see, how can anyone beat him to this position in Australian football at the moment? But the only other guy is a guy called Sam Taylor from the GWS Giants, who's led the league in intercept marking.
Yeah.
That's how dominant this guy's been at full back. And he's a West Australian. And even better, last year I sat next to this guy who's a legitimate jet at the AFL Grand Final, and I had no idea who he was. Me and everybody on his table, like he's a legit player, and a couple of washed up dudes and wives and stuff. And he's sitting next to another guy, that Bobby Hill from GWS Giants, that everyone recognises, and he's the legitimate star. And
nobody,
everyone was just kind of thinking he was his best mate.
That's my life in football. I remember one year we were at Greg's A Stitch in Time Celebrity Gala Ball, and I'm having the best time in the dance hall with this guy and this group of people, and going, and this guy's brilliant. Rah, walked away. Next day I said, who was that? He goes, Elliot Yo. And I had no idea who it was. I was just like, you're fun. Having a dance. Yeah. So that's my life.
There you go. So that was good news. Hopefully Tom will get in there. Two other guys, obviously. Andrew Brayshaw will be a lock-in.
He'll
be into the team.
Season,
one of the favourites to the Brownlow. I don't think... 4 weeks ago I said he's going to win this. I actually had a bet on him, and as soon as I did that, guess what happens? Boom. He's been tagged every week and hasn't had the greatest feeling. And Brennan Cox from Fremantle, who's been really great this year, and he's an unheralded guy. And I feel it's one of those nominations where they put you into the squad in the hope of the next year.
Yeah, right.
You live up to those performances and they give you a game. So good luck to those WA guys. Wednesday we will find out.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.